Hey guys, it's Drew from Diving Sports, and today I wanted to do a video for those of you who are just getting into scuba and maybe want to start buying some gear, talking about what you should buy right away and what you can probably rent later on. So if you haven't already got one, you're definitely going to want your mask and snorkel. Most of you probably have your mask and snorkel from when you did your open water. Most places nowadays are requiring you get one before the start of your course, but if for some reason you don't have one, that's the first thing I would definitely recommend getting. So I have two masks here from different companies. Whichever mask you choose, it needs to be the one that fits you the best, not necessarily the one that looks the best. So try them on if you can, go to your local dive shop and make sure you get the best fitting mask that you can. And then obviously there's different types of snorkels. If you're unsure of which one to get, just ask your dive instructor and they can help you pick one out. Another thing I might consider is getting a mouthpiece for your regulator. Even if you're renting regulators, you can always put your own mouthpiece on one. If you find one that fits really well, it's going to be more comfortable and it's going to be obviously a little bit cleaner. Next on the list is definitely a computer. A computer is a must if you're starting to do more unguided dives or you're starting to look at doing your advanced course. It makes you a lot more self-reliant, it gives you a lot more freedom during dives, and it logs your dives and makes you just overall safer as a diver. There's lots of different options when you're looking at different dive computers, so just choose the one that has the features you want, whether it's something a little bit less expensive but maybe doesn't have all of the features as you continue on your diving, or you can get one a little bit more expensive but has tons of features and it's going to be a good dive computer even as you start to train more. Along the same lines with the computer, you might want to look at getting a compass. A compass is going to help you navigate, obviously, so if you are doing more dives without a guide, it's going to help you go around, find the cool stuff, and also get back to shore or the boat wherever you're diving. Another thing I always recommend students get right away is an SMB. An SMB is your surface marker buoy, and you can also get a reel with it if it doesn't come with one, so that you can send it up from underwater. It's essential for boat diving, and it's also very useful for shore diving, so that you can practice using it whenever you're going. You can get SMBs with a line and reel built into it, or you can get them without, and you can put them on afterwards. These are some spools that you can attach to your SMB, so you can use that from underwater. Another very personal item for most divers is going to be fins. Highly recommend getting fins. You are probably going to have to try a few before you figure out the ones you really like, and they are going to change based on whether you're going to be warm water diving or cold water diving. So you kind of got to know where you're going to be diving the most, but I would definitely recommend getting those right away. For example, we've got a warm water fin here with the closed foot and a more cold water fin with an open heel. So these are the kind of differences you're going to be looking at. And then I think last on the list is definitely basic exposure. So if you're going to be warm water diving, that's going to be a thinner wetsuit, or if you're cold water diving, because dry suits are really expensive, I definitely recommend getting some undergarments. So as mentioned, this is a warm water diving suit. So it's a shorty wetsuit, 2 millimeters thick. It's nice and easy to pack in a carry-on or in your suitcase, but I definitely wouldn't use it in cold water. And then this is an undergarment that you'd be looking at for underneath a dry suit. So this is a vest by Fourth Element. It's super warm while not restricting movement. It's much more economical than going straight for a dry suit. So if you're going to be renting gear for a little while, definitely recommend getting something like this to help keep you warm. That's everything for this video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you have any comments, leave it in the comment section below. Remember to hashtag AskDrew so I can respond to you guys directly. Like the video, subscribe to our channel. You can also follow me on Instagram, and I'll see you guys next time.